It's great. It's great to see her. I want more and more people to come back. So I've invited her. We can chat about whatever you want until she comes up. Hopefully she comes up. I gave her a sudden thing, so she may be just wondering what's going on. Do I got the door shut? Okay, good. Don't want to wake everybody up here. Great person to follow. Tim Conrad. Definitely worth your time. One of my favorite people right now on the Twitter stream. Follow her. She's phenomenal. There's Emma. Thank you, Troy. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Emma's another amazing contributor. All right. I appreciate the ward. I really do. Oh, wow. Thank you. Hello. Be there soon. Anne Rush is another one worth following. Here's a person definitely worth following if you love religious things. The Heart Bomb from Helga. Oh, yeah. And Helga, you know how to come up, right? You've done that before. You'll end up in the room. Are you doing it on your phone? Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate. Right? DJ DDK. Please follow him. All right. Here's someone I've been recently following. Here, Kevin. He is wild. Wild. Fun. Till Daddy took the T-bird away. It's good. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. So where are you putting the intention of your heart lately? Here's the lady that I've been following for 10 years, maybe more. And this is on Twitter. So on Twitter, I have two accounts. I have one account that I have 14,000 followers. That's Shout MGB, which is more shouts and hashtags and things like that. What is the cup today? Let's have a look. Have faith. Have faith that things will heal itself. Have faith that we're in this together. Is it okay if I invite Colin? Helga? Kelly, you haven't been up in a long time. Would you like to come up? Let's invite Kelly. Maybe she'll say hello for a second. Haven't seen her for a while. Saw her on before, but she... You okay? That's cool? All right. I've invited you. You'll end up going in the waiting room. So if you ever invite someone, you have to make sure that you hit the purple button in the room. If you hit the purple button in the room, you'll be able to then see the waiting room. And it'll say on stage, which is me. I guess I'm on stage right now. And there she is. That was quick. All right. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Hello. There she is.
Am I
Very good.
here?
Yeah, you're there. You're
Oh,
here.
there I am. How are
Yeah.
you?
How have you been?
I've been okay. How have you been?
I've had better weeks than last week, but
Yeah.
we're working through it, How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Not too bad.
I wouldn't move your camera too much because every time you move your camera, it pixelates. So think of
I got a laptop and it's actually sitting up on my lap. So,
okay,
yeah,
that might
try
be
to
more
keep it
stable.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing a podcast?
Well, I was like earlier, but I just had my cell phone back then and half tends to drain my battery. It's an old one.
Yeah.
It's my battery
You've got a
faster
cat
than.
behind you there.
So I could never really. I would always. Yeah, I do. My bud.
You know what I
My
suggest for you
buddy.
because it's
Yeah.
the sound is dying. There's a little picture. Just hit the box where we just hear you. Bec-
Oh.
you see where it says it's got the little camera? Just hit that, and then you'll pulsate. See the little camera button? You might see end stream on the bottom. Then you see three little
Oh
dots. Then
yeah,
you
yeah,
see a
yeah.
camera.
Okay, okay.
Just hit the camera button once, and then you'll just be. We'll see your picture pulsating.
I don't know.
That might be.
Oh, I
That might.
turned myself off.
Did you end stream? That's so funny.
Shoot.
Shoot. You can always come back.
Oh, page one responsive.
Well, you're still here. Helga's here too. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
3, 2, 1. Helga's in the building. Hi, Helga. Do you remember Kelly? She used to give us readings and yeah,
Yes, I remember Kelly.
yeah. She used to do like her right in the beginning, like some 4 to 6 months ago. Uh,
Mm.
okay, I'm gonna try. I think she tried to exit herself. She may just end up getting stuck there. So
Oh.
I'm gonna try to remove her, and it worked. We got lucky. We got
Mm.
lucky. The gods intended it. So your smile seems extra happy lately. What's going on?
I
And
guess.
why are you back? That's
Why am I back?
yeah.
Well, to be honest, oh my God, hi Helga, hi Hannah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't got in my other profile after the transition of apps.
Okay. Yeah. So it is but that one day you had a little bit of a meltdown.
No, I
Was
was done with the bullshit, and it came
that
out.
day? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So you hit the limit.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the BS meter went past your nose and you went no more. I've been
No,
there. I usually just turn it off when that happens. When I start to see red, I go goodbye.
I'm
Uh,
learning.
yeah, we're all learning. I'm so glad you're back though, because I was really sad that you had left. Because you
I
brought
needed
you,
a break for myself and also here with the animals because from February,
yes.
daily, hour after hour, broadcast after broadcast.
I think we had burnout.
Well, at the end, there was too much, yeah, whatever. It's still going on, but I decide not to get involved with too many.
See, I'm to a point. You're one of 20 people. I have a list of 20 people that I'm willing to let come up,
Mm,
and and that's it. The others, no. Now,
mm,
if I'm on somebody's broadcast and they invite me, they can invite whoever they want. But
mm-hmm,
um, you and I know each other. We know the good, the bad, the ugly, the smelly, the spiritual. We've seen all sides of each other. I know it's you. I could probably hear your voice and go, Helga, right? I've also been very saddened when I've seen you attacked or sad or like because to me you're part of our community like and we used to be I don't know if you remember this but they used to say all the time this is clicky and you guys only let certain people in and you know what I'm now saying it is clicky and you have to have a membership and Helga's earned one. Yeah. And not everybody who's going to be in the room at times is going to like each other so I have to be respectful of that too.
yeah.
Of even the 20 people I can think in my head that I'm willing to invite, there's conflict within those 20, and there's
Hmm.
always going to be conflict.
Well, I learn now to speak less, just like I did when I came on Habs.
I don't think you have to speak less. I think what happened is you took some stuff personally.
I did.
Yeah,
I
and that's
did.
where it gets dangerous. And it's
Well,
not just
actually, we
you.
all do, Michael.
Yeah,
In a certain way, we all do.
because we're all
Because
connected.
I I see it. Even though you haven't seen or heard me,
Mm-hmm.
I've watched all of you.
Good.
And I saw the moments that there was really joy, and I
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed that.
Yes.
But the other part,
The underbelly.
I couldn't, I couldn't
Couldn't
watch it.
bear it. No.
It made me sick.
I believe that. Have you noticed, though, all the rioting all over the world now? How it's
Oh,
intensified?
finally! Oh, sorry.
Well, you lasted about 4 minutes. Well done. New record. Now, we can poke fun at each other because we know each other. But if it was somebody else, we'd have our dukes up. But I know you know me. And
Mhm,
I think you know I know you. And we're not that different in many ways. I just have
mhm,
learned to put a governor on it.
mhm.
Like, I can put the brake on. But the world is not putting a brake on.
No.
And I love that you messaged me the other day and went, I like this broadcast. And I was
Mhm.
ranting that day. You could tell.
Yeah.
I had gotten to but I didn't attack anybody
No.
within our family,
Mhm.
right? Um, but the days of freedom, of where you think you can walk down the street and not be seen or
Don't go there,
monitored.
please. Don't go there. I didn't came for this. Sorry, sorry. In some things I haven't changed. No, we are not going to live in that, if I may.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going where you think. I'm talking about a lack of privacy in Toronto. That's what
Oh,
I'm
not
talking about. The
only in
camera.
Toronto, it's worldwide
Oh
if
God.
we watch. And that is why people are standing up worldwide, Michael.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking. By the way, what you think is? I just was on a broadcast with her. You just saw her. We were side by side singing.
Yeah?
Yeah. So everything's fine. We're good. And that's
Oh,
what.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, I know, I know.
Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying to do this. Sounds like three syllables. Starts with. Sounds like puck. And you start with O. No, I'm really genuinely concerned about things that can be proven. Like we're gonna have 15,000 more cameras in Toronto than we did last year. That's a lot of cameras.
To do what? To see where COVID goes?
To watch us.
Huh?
To watch us. They're watching us.
Ooh,
I
that
would say
sounds a little bit creepy, don't you think so?
I would say the police to see
Ah, well,
that we're behaving.
they don't have to watch me. They just come and ring the bell and I will make coffee for them and we can sit and talk.
Yeah, no, but and I think they're also monitoring what we buy and where we go. All those things are being monitored. I think they are, right?
Oh,
Because there's
yes.
money in that. There's money in that. If they can figure out what you and I are going to buy,
Yeah, but the
right?
problem is, Michael, if you take everything away from the people,
Mm-hmm. Hi, Nancy.
with what money will they be
Yes.
able to continue to buy the products? You know? Because look at the situation that we are in
Mm-hmm.
for how many months now? How many people lose their jobs,
Yeah.
lose their livelihood,
Yeah.
lose their
Yeah.
humanness because of
Right.
all of this?
Have you heard what they're thinking of doing in like 20 years where they have universal income? Do you know what that is?
I know, but they are two separate ones.
Yeah, they're thinking
Nisara
about
Nisara is the same thing
yeah,
as we are now. You will
but
own nothing, but you will be happy. Klaus Schwab.
yeah, you'll be able to own stuff in the one plan. The one plan you can own stuff, but you're going to be in government housing, and there'll be really small units. They're going to dictate how many children you can have.
Oh
These are
yeah.
all yeah, that's going to happen.
I don't think no,
Have you
no.
heard about the
People,
new strand of COVID they haven't named yet? Did you see that out of
Well,
South Africa?
um, okay. I'm back on Habs. I
Hmm.
promised myself.
No, but you can be civil about it. You don't have to be crazy though, right? You just go
No,
light.
but Michael,
You know, one gear, full throttle. Is that what you're saying, or what?
is this really what our audience wants to hear about the
Yes.
families? Really? Yours?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
think my
Oh,
audience.
my audience loves, as long as it's factual, as long as you can back it,
Uh-huh.
then they're fine. If you can't back it, then guess what it becomes? Fake news, and you're
Yeah,
you're
I
you're
know the
stirring up stuff.
terminology. What is that difficult word? I know the word.
Okay. But
Oh,
we have to be aware. We don't want to put our heads in the sand. And I want people to know that part of the reason you went off the way you did was fatigue. You had fatigue, I think, or
what is
bullshit
fatigue?
fatigue. You were tired of the BS. You were tired of the control, and you're not the only
It's
one.
getting worse, Michael.
Oh,
I
no,
see it here in my country.
it's
But guess
it's
what?
it's going to get
I'm
worse and
I'm
worse
free. I'm
in your
free.
mind. Yeah,
And
yeah,
not only in my mind.
yeah. Yes, in
I
your track
still don't
pants.
wear a mask.
Yeah.
I go to the shops where they say that you have to wear a mask or show that you have the QR code. Hey,
Hi,
listen, I have not
Mel.
been born with a QR code.
So Mel put okay, bye guys. What does that
Ooh,
mean? Mel, we should read some of it. Communism. This is what Hannah said. It's hard not to take certain things personally. What do you mean by that, Nancy? People want to talk about this as long as it's not loony and screaming. See the voice? If you're like, hello, I can lull you into sleep. Let's talk about some things. It's
hmm.
when we get ragey, you know.
Yeah, I know. But some things, some things.
You kill me. You kill me. It's like you have 0 or 500 miles an hour. I think we have to teach you to go 50.
Yeah,
50's
that's
good.
why I choose to.
Badges is here. Thank you. Steven,
Hi.
Steven said he's sending you the best, I think, right here.
Where is Steven? I don't see Steven.
Way back. Says Helga is the best.
Oh.
Yeah. And you
Sorry,
are.
Mel, if I
Kevin's here as
saying
well.
something that.
Kevin
Uh,
says 0 to 500 is cool. Have you met Kevin?
well, I saw him in your broadcast.
Oh, I think you two could talk for hours and just
Yeah?
rev each other. Oh yeah, I think because with him, I had to boot him out the other day. Yeah, I because he went from 0 to 100 in like 4 seconds.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and it was like, listen, I love you, man, but
Oh, and the both of us can talk? If you booted him out?
well, you guys could do your own broadcast, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they always have that option, and they're letting you broadcast, which is great. You know, Colin is not allowed to broadcast. I know. He was so sad. That makes no sense, right?
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's a glitch in the matrix. Would you be okay if Kevin came up for if he chooses to behave? This reminds me of James. Remember we used to
This
say to
this
James,
is your broadcast, Michael.
"No, no, you are my guest today. You are the executive producer. Your name is on the banner."
Well, you know me.
Sometimes it depends on the day. If you get past 100, I'm a little scared.
No, no. Michael,
Don't be afraid. Be very
don't be
afraid. Be very
afraid.
afraid. Don't be afraid. Be very afraid, my friend.
Did I ever disbehave myself on your broadcast?
No. No, you
Okay.
would give me looks of death, though.
Yeah,
And I would
but I
know. Yeah,
didn't.
I know. I know. I know. That's more powerful than any words. You know, it's almost like one of those things. That's right, Michael. You just keep talking. You got to sleep sometime, buddy. You got to sleep sometime. You see that frying pan over there? All right. Can I invite Kevin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. I want you two to meet. I think you guys could have fun. It would be fun. Or I'm wrong. We'll know in a minute. Here we go. All right, we'll see if he'll come up. And poor Kelly, her thing died.
Oh,
She's a good lady.
yes, yes.
Now, his system doesn't always work. How have you been? Like, you look crystal clear. What are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
No, this time I'm on my laptop.
I can tell it's like crystal clear. Like, I can. Okay, so he's backstage. He's ready. Look at him. What did that take? Two seconds from the time he's ready to go. 3, 2, 1. We have Kevin in the house. Please, on the governor. How are you, sir?
Good, man.
How you doing?
Very, very good.
Yeah. Are you sleeping or like did it wake you up? You sound like I just.
No, I got I got a sore throat.
Do you? Was it from screaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, why is it dark? Is it dark to you guys?
No.
You mean outside or do you
No,
mean like in your heart?
Oh
no.
my God.
In my on my phone, I can't see myself.
No. Well, right now you're just pulsating. We don't see your photo, like your picture. But I know your voice and I've talked to you before, so it's cool.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him.
That's true.
No,
My
no,
executive producer
just
here
a
needs
joke,
to
just a
see you.
joke.
You
Turn the
ready?
camera
Look
on.
at she's learned. Look.
This is a serious flick.
She's learning. I like that. Took a while.
Camera,
Stir that
camera.
pot.
Well, when I wasn't born, I couldn't walk right away, so.
No, no. I
Did
always
you?
thought that was cool with animals, though. As soon as they're born, within minutes, they learn how to walk and run, and
Yeah.
because they have to, they won't make
Mhm.
it. Yeah, I think that's kind of haps. You gotta know how to run. You don't
Yep.
know how to run on haps, you may not
Mhm.
make it. I think we lost Kevin. I think the universe just wants you and I up tonight. I think that's
No,
it.
No, he's still here.
But he's like, he's either really lost his voice. So, what are some of the plans for 2022 for Helga in the new year? You know what I love? The Queen is back. That's my favorite. When you did your little ad, I thought we should bring some
Of
people up.
course. I got
can
the title Queen of Haps.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you hear me?
I have to.
No, not really. Do you want to beam down and come back up?
I'll try.
Hey, James.
James is in the house. So, how do you feel about you can only have 4 guests? We'll see if James will have a good
It's
system. We'll see.
okay.
With you
Listen.
being the executive producer of the show, is James allowed, or do you feel there would be too much foolery
Oh
going
no,
on?
James is allowed.
James is good. Okay.
Yeah,
He's not
I love my
everybody's
brother.
favorite chaos,
I
right?
love my bold brother.
Yeah, he's bold.
Yes. Is Elliot still on? Because I promised I would go back.
Listen, if you want to leave, you can leave. I really wanted you do whatever you want.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you have the freedom. You always did to do what you want, right?
In a
But
way,
I do. I'm just hoping in the future
no
that
worry.
we can do some spiritual content together.
Always.
Yeah, and help some people.
That's
I
why I'm
would
here.
I would like that. I would like people to come and her new narrative 98. Good to see you. I did invite you, sir. There he is. All right. Joining in 3, 2, 1. James is in the house, jumping over the fire. Hey, hi,
Oh,
Hey,
buddy.
what's going on, guys?
Kim.
How you doing?
I'm
Move a
relaxing.
little
How are you
bit.
guys?
I
Move
love
a
it.
little bit.
Yeah. Listen, there's something in the middle of the tub that seems to be. It's a little snake or something. I'm not too sure what that is.
No,
How are you,
that's not
sir?
snake. That's a
It's a
shrimp.
I'm
cobra.
doing well.
The king of cobra, right there.
No, a shrimp.
How
How you
how
guys
are
doing?
you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. So, well, thank you
Yeah.
for joining us. This is awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't get all the way up. Thank you. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna get all the way.
Oh, this reminds me of Nazim when he showed his art, and I went, "Yeah, here we go. We don't know where this is going."
Hold on. Let's bring back landscape.
Are you in Bath?
He is in Bath. Yes,
Oh
he's
man,
Let's bring
buttoning
back
in.
really?
landscape.
Yeah.
I
There we
thought
go.
it was a joke.
No, no,
Is
it's a
that
real
better?
deal.
James,
James is ready. So did you know that Captain Rehab did one from the shower the other day? He did a broadcast from the shower.
I hear it in
Yeah.
Do I have
broadcast.
enough
I never
bubbles?
saw it, and I
Oh.
don't want to see it.
Do I need more bubbles?
I think I don't think you should add water to it. Let's put it that
Should
way.
I have
If
more
it's
bubbles?
I think you need a battleship
Okay,
for the middle there. I think that's what you need.
James, I prefer to see you in the morning doing your fitness.
He's behaving. He's behaving.
Okay.
All
There.
right.
I
Kevin, you're
got a
back.
beard.
How are you
There we
in the
go.
dark?
All right, here we go.
It
Hi,
I'm
looks
wearing
like
Kevin.
my Christmas beard.
I love it.
I
Hi, we got Santa with us.
had to clear my cache.
Yeah, clear cash. So we have James here in the bathtub, no joke, doing his
Man,
Santa interpretation.
things get too much, man.
Yes.
The fitness guru taking a bath.
You gotta take a bath. You gotta take care
James,
of
after
yourself.
this, I do need to talk to you. Some things have unfolded that I think you should know about.
Interesting. Sure.
Uh, yeah. So someone has reached out now to Eric Hypes.
Really?
Really? Oh
I need to
my.
talk to you too because I talked to somebody today too, and that's why I
Yeah.
was trying to reach out to you, but I knew you've been busy.
Okay.
Hey, well, tell me. No, I want to know too.
No, we can't. We can't
No,
go
no,
there.
no, no.
This is
No,
for
but
off
But you
camera. Sorry,
don't call names on the broadcast,
we're
it's
Michael.
for
not.
off
We're not
camera.
calling any names.
Oh, okay.
And we're not calling any bubbles either. Like,
Okay,
listen,
okay.
and don't forget that you have nothing on, sir. Like,
See, I have
I,
hair. I have hair. I
you
have
do,
hair.
you do. Look at that. You know the other thing you can't do on here? You can't
What?
have it where you hit one button and you'd have just the one person. Remember how we used to be able to do that?
There.
Someone has got to give James some coin for doing
Is this
this.
the
This is
Santa Claus?
Oh my God.
this is
See,
the Santa Claus
this is
hat
Santa Claus
parade.
look.
Yeah. So, Kevin, introduce yourself to Helga. I think you and Helga could talk about world events. You guys could go from 0 to 100 in many languages. I think it would be
I don't
wonderful.
think Kevin's ever going to come back in my closet anymore.
What happened in your closet?
Can't we, we can't tell. The
We
closet
can't tell. What
con-
goes on in the closet stays in the closet,
Oh,
Michael.
it's like Vegas.
the closet confession.
Yeah. I like it. He has a new show called Closet Convention. And then his OCD, I think he just organizes his closet, which looks perfect, by the way, already.
Hi, Helga.
Hi, Kevin.
So
Nice
I
to
heard
meet
you're
you. Huh?
Now I know what it feels like to be Michael with hair. White
Yes.
hair.
Yes.
I heard you're pretty famous on here.
Okay, James. Shh. Yes, Kevin.
I heard you're pretty famous on Haps. I'm new here.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm new too.
Thank you so much for the award. And that was for James. Yay, James, you got an
Oh,
award.
how
Oh,
do
I
you
got an
do
award?
that?
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly gave you one.
That's nice.
That is so nice.
Okay, guys. Sorry, Kevin. I will talk to you another time. I will go to.
She's too distracted. I think she's having impure thoughts and she needs to leave.
No, I was in the other broadcast and
Okay.
I
Yes.
didn't understood that you would do this broadcast right away. I thought tomorrow.
Oh. Well, we're fine, and I'm so grateful that you came up. And
Okay.
if you get bored there, you can always come back.
No, then
Okay.
I will go here in my bed.
Okay, well, we can broadcast from there, or unless you want to do a bubble bath one,
No
you
way,
can do
no
a
way.
bubble bath
That's
when you want.
Kevin. No,
You and
no,
James could
no,
be side by side.
no, no,
Get in
no,
the
no,
bath, Helga.
no,
Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Bye.
Merry Christmas. Great to have you back. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's funny. Do you want me to? We'll
Helga.
do this. She wants me to remove her. There we go.
I think Helga was blushing.
I think it was too much. I think there was. She was like, "I'm having impure thoughts." I think that's what it was. We should invite Debs. You
I
know?
can still hear her. Helga, is that you? I hear her in the walls. Helga? Helga?
Man, Adderall, a
Helga?
hell of a drug, huh?
Is
Helga?
she? Is she? Well, it's according to this. She's in the backstage.
She's behind the wall.
Is she? Let's see if we
Helga?
can
I
add
hear
her.
her. She's behind the wall.
Let's see what happens. She's
No,
there. She's there. What are you doing?
Helga? Hello,
I
Helga.
can't leave.
I thought
It
I thought
won't
you
let me
said you.
leave.
She just wants to watch you.
No. It won't let me leave.
Your heart?
Uh-huh.
Your heart
Look,
won't let
look,
you leave?
look,
Likely
look, look,
story,
look.
Helga. Likely story.
No,
Oh,
look. Look what I do. Okay?
We believe
well,
you.
all
Wait.
right. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Look.
It's,
Michael. Look.
there we go. I don't know. Hey, listen, it could have been worse. She
Michael.
could have had no clothes on, and I clicked on them, so we're
You
good.
see what
Right.
happened? I can't
I,
leave.
I see Kevin. Well, you know what you can do? You can just shut your computer off and then go back.
Right. Restart your computer.
Restart your
It'll work.
computer,
No.
hon. No.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. You can keep
Bye.
watching if you want, though. If you're, and I won't
No,
beam
I
you up
go
again.
to other broadcast.
Just tell me, message me if things get weird back where you are,
No, I
and you
go
need
to
a moment.
Elliot. Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. All right. That was okay.
Uh,
All right. Remove. We'll try this again. Yeah.
Easy on the Adderall there, James. Jeez.
So explain to me about this new series that you have. Oh, actually, she just left. Explain to me the
um,
new series, the I'm in the closet and I'm coming out. Do
it's
you
no,
play
no. It's
Diana
called
Ross in the background or what?
no. It's called another episode. No, another episode of Closet Confessions, which
Okay.
is an old show that was
Yes.
on Periscope from somebody else back in the day, which I kind of took, and I thought it'd be fun. I thought it would be funny as I
Can
was.
you put your camera the other way? Is that possible so we don't see you sideways? Is it
Like this.
easier to? Yeah. Okay. Is this like a protest thing you're doing?
No, I just thought that would be easier not to like see like below.
You're not. We're not seeing. All right now we're seeing your glistening head and your eyeballs and your nose. And yeah, you could take that the other way. I'm sorry,
And
but
my
yeah,
and my goatee.
your goatee. Yes. Listen, do your Mike Bathurst interpretation again with the suds on your head.
Yeah, right.
So, Captain
I'm
Rehab.
gonna do a broadcast like that. I'm gonna buy a wig and some glasses, and I'll do
Captain
like
Rehab,
that.
do you want to jump in the shower and then you can we can do
Yeah,
the
get
side
my
by side, or you can go in
Captain
the
Rehab,
tub,
get in the shower. We'll do
or go in the
a
tub.
bathroom
You can.
scope.
Anybody wants to go in the tub, join James. Do so right now. I don't know how
Oh,
much longer James is going to be in the tub, but we'll see.
I know.
Are you
Hold on. I'll
thinking
be
of
right
doing
back.
a series of wrinkly skin old men bath time with
Hey,
James?
there's nothing wrong with bath bombs and Epsom. Just saying.
Or facials.
Or facials.
Or
That's right.
facials. Yes.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Kevin's like, what have I signed up for here? This has gone sideways.
Hey,
That
what I
just
noticed,
says, are you pruning? Okay. All
what
right.
I
I
noticed,
think he's drying himself off,
yeah,
if you get
hey,
my
Mike, what I
drift.
noticed on the phone is,
We can't hear you at all. Can
no,
anybody can we hear Kevin? People just tell me in the comments if you can hear him.
no,
And if
no,
anybody can spare some coins for James for that show, like come on. That was worth it. Like you'd have to go to Vegas to get that kind of quality of a show, for sure. Yeah. He should have his Patreon channel called Show and Tell with James.
My camera's off, right, guys?
Can you hear me
Is
now?
off. Yes. Why you?
I gotta rinse.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Hello,
Yeah.
hello,
That's so funny. He's rinsing now, folks. That's
hello.
yeah. You're way better now.
You know what it is?
You
No,
promise you can't see, right?
I
The
promise we can't
video,
say. I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. I would take it down.
the
Oh
the
God.
video, the video takes a lot of the
Bandwidth.
internet, and
Bandwidth.
and so on
Yeah.
the phones.
You never know. Somebody might hack my camera.
Even on
Really?
a cell
Have
phone.
you heard of that? Listen, there's a breaking news here. He's saying that he's heard of situations where people were in the background and their camera got hacked. Have you heard of that, James?
Yeah, it did.
You
It made me
did.
laugh. It made me laugh a lot.
It did? Well, I don't know. I've heard of that where people can look right in your room unless you slide the camera thing across.
That's all right. I got nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed.
You're not ashamed. So
Not ashamed.
listen, Kelly, if you come up, like reboot your computer if you already did that, and have it see where it's just like the bubble, like they're doing, and then it won't take the bandwidth and you won't crash. Because if you're, especially if you're doing Wi-Fi, you got to do direct almost on this. But you know what? Look at uh, James. He was fine in the tub. He was crystal clear.
Oh, I am. Not only am I crystal clear, but now I'm super silky clean.
Kelly's
Bath
Kelly,
bombs do wonders.
look what Kelly's doing. She's stirring stuff. Don't tell him we can't see him. We can't
Oh
see you
shit! Did
back.
somebody hack my camera?
They must
Oh my
have.
god!
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
Don't
A
hack.
rose is still a rose, buddy. So
I
be
know.
careful. We don't want to see the garden.
I know.
That's only for your wife. Be kind.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I don't think your wife would enjoy you
Speaking
being
of the
there.
garden, just a shout out to
Yeah.
Manscaping 4.0 lawnmower.
Yes. Are you going to do a demonstration of that one night for your Patreon subscribers? There we go. Do you love Haps? That's the question tonight, folks. If you love Haps, please give me a grade of Haps for the first 2 weeks. Today, the consensus was anywhere from 2 up to 6. That seemed to
No,
be
I
the
gave it
grade.
7.7.
Did you give it 7.7?
Yes.
Kevin, what do you give it? And be honest.
From what to what? From 1 to 10?
Were you listening
Well,
at
that's
all?
not a can line.
Okay.
What's going on there?
He's like, I was lost since the bubbles left. I'm in
From 1 to
Fantasy
10?
Bubbles,
Island.
come back! I need you.
Bubbles. All right, we have Kelly. Just stay the way you are, Kelly. That's perfect. Because then you won't. Just say hello.
Muted.
You're muted, Kelly.
Oh, well,
You're
it's not
perfect
doing it.
now. You're perfect now. Oh, now you're muted again. Unmute it.
Unmuted.
You're perfect. Just leave
Is
it.
it unmuted?
No, you're perfect. You're perfect now.
Okay.
We can hear you. You're pulsating with your son.
I can't see me.
That's
Where am I?
that doesn't matter. We can hear you. That's all
Oh.
we need.
Oh.
We
It
can
says
hear
I'm not
you.
live. What's going
You
on?
are live. You're all the way live. Trust me.
Okay.
Yes. So, what did you think of the Bubble Bath series
Oh my
with
God, I
James?
was crying. I was
Were you?
crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was bawling.
Like tears of joy or tears of
Tears, just tears everywhere.
yeah,
I was thinking we should all do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be a great
Yeah.
way to lose your job or your marriage. Yeah.
Well, I got one of those, but you know, yeah, we should all do like a bubble bath cast pot, whatever you want to call it.
So, what do you think of Habs so far? The first 2 weeks in the new Habs. So, give it a grade.
The phone's kind of useless because you can't
Okay,
even see if there's 4 people on. You can't see the 2 top people.
I heard that.
I just used the phone just to listen, and then
Yeah,
I'm the laptop's better. It's better, but I'm still figuring some things out.
yeah, you're right. On the phone, it chops off half of your head on the top.
Yeah, it's almost kind of pointless going on there
I
on the
think we
phone.
lost James.
Yeah, it's quiet up there.
So, what has your weather been like? We're freezing here. It's
Freezing.
cold. It's
Yeah,
0 degrees. It's currently in Toronto 10:26, and it's cold. It's definitely cold.
I don't know
Um,
what the temp is, but it's freezing.
you sound great now. Your mic is perfect, so we found the right combination here. This
That's
is good.
good.
Yeah, we can hear
That's
you.
good.
Are you still doing your practice with spiritual stuff? Are you working on that?
I am. Yeah, always am. I can't do the well. I just got a laptop about a month ago. So I couldn't do it on my phone because my
Yeah,
phone's really old and it was just draining my battery. Like I have to keep
yeah.
it pretty much even plugged in. It will just drain it. So I was too scared to do a show because I didn't know when it would. So I hope to get back into that soonish.
Well, you have to
You
make
know.
time for stuff. But what I was trying to say to you earlier was do a podcast, and a podcast is
Mm-hmm.
just your voice. Get a microphone, tape it. There's all kinds of different formats,
Oh,
and then you could do readings. You could read from a book. You could have a call in. You could do whatever you want. Thank you so much for the award. And that was for Helga, who's not even in the room. That's absolutely fantastic. Um,
oh,
no, but that's
yeah.
great. Here's the thing, you two, is that in the replay later, if someone watches this, guess what will happen? You'll get paid.
What?
Tony, you'll get paid. Well, if someone gives you an
Oh,
award
really?
a month from now, in the
Oh, right,
replay,
right.
you get paid. Yeah, Tony D is one of my 20 that is allowed to come up here. Here we go. Tony, you
Hey,
missed the shower
you
scene.
doing
Well, not
tarot?
shower. That's not fair. The tub scene, the bubble bath scene that James did. He was in the bubble bath. It was pretty good.
You
Okay, we
doing
got
tarot,
Tony D.
Kelly?
Kelly, he just asked you if you do tarot cards. She must be busy doing something. She probably got interrupted. Yeah. So I've invited Tony. We'll see how this goes. And Tony is in the weird there. That might be James doing stuff. We'll see. Was that you,
Was that
James?
you, James?
Fiddling with the
Fiddling
stuff?
with the
The what?
stuff? Do what? What's going
The
on? The
because it just did
Because they
that
just did the
spin thing. Did you
spin
do
thing.
your
Did you do
your audio?
your audio? I was waiting to come in. Could you hear me in the green room or no?
No, not at
No,
all.
not at all. Oh, I
Now
was
I'm
like,
hearing
okay. Now I'm
myself
hearing.
twice. It's weird.
Echo.
Yeah, it is really echoing. It's better
Echo.
now. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now we got Tony. Tony's coming. Tony's in the house.
What up,
Hello. Look
Tony?
at that. Is that real? We don't know. It looked like a photo there for a second.
You're silly. Where did Tarot with Kelly go?
I don't know. She got dropped, I think. The echo, echo, echo. Hi,
No,
Rick.
she connection on her. It looked like it said poor connection.
Did
Gotcha,
it?
gotcha. Kevin was good. James was good. Mike was
You missed
good.
it, James' premiere bubble bath.
I
Is that
heard.
your first one? Was it your first one ever?
What goes on in the
No.
bubble bath? The bubble bath. I can't.
Yeah, yeah. What
What?
goes on in the bubble bath stays in the bubble bath. That's right.
But
What goes on in the closet stays in the closet. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, yeah. So we can only have three people up here.
4.
No, three. Think about it. If you're the host,
That's right. You can only have 3 people. You only have 4 on screen. Exactly. I'm with you.
we're on the
yeah,
same page. That three fills quickly. So I've decided this year that I'm going to have a list of only certain broadcasters that I'm letting up, and that way nobody's offended, and it is clicky. We'll call it the clicky bunch,
about the list.
and that I think that'll stop the drama.
A little bit.
Can
Hey, Rick, next time we do Family Feud, I meant to get on earlier, but I was at the movies and I was coming home with dinner with my son. But I'm going to play one game with you one day. We got to do that for real.
That's a great idea. Family Feud
Yes.
is fun.
Family Feud is awesome. I'm all in on that one.
We should do that on the screen.
He's got a plan. He did a broadcast earlier. I went
yeah.
to go see Clifford the Big Red Dog. My baby boy wanted to see it. Wasn't bad for the kids.
Yeah.
Definitely for the kids. Good story. Made me miss New York. Seriously. Good movie. Good movie.
We had the same movie here. It was called James the Big Red Dog, and he was in the tub. It was a very revealing broadcast.
I'm
It
He
gonna
was
leave
missed
it
not.
at
it.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
kept
leave
it.
it at that.
So being the
Yeah, for
tickle
sure.
master, can you give us a rundown on that? Like what
Well,
it
what you
takes
got
to
to do?
be
See, I would
Is
give
that
you my
better? Can you hear
secret.
me better now?
Yeah, we hear you a whole lot better. I
hmm
would give you my secret, but then it will give away my tactics, if you will. But the
Oh,
biggest thing is you got to make sure that she'll appreciate it more than she'll be offended by it or scared or terrified or get a flashback. So as much as I use it as teasing, it's just a
yeah,
way to
Flash
let them know I'm
keyword.
not out.
yeah.
Yeah, flashback. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not messing
Helga,
with
you
you.
got an award even though you weren't here. And
Yeah,
how
you
is
can
the
do it all next.
broadcast that has ended?
It was
And,
fun till his battery died. That's what happened.
well, that's what happens when you drink too much. I
No, he
think your
wasn't
battery
drinking that
will
much.
die.
He wasn't
He
drinking that
was,
much. He said the battery was getting low. We told him go ahead and charge it up now,
Slow
but
and
he
low,
wanted to
that is
keep
the
acting up. We was
tempo.
having fun. Elliot
did
is
you
a
know
trip.
that less is more?
Depends on who she
That's
is.
right. I agree with that. Less is more, everyone.
Less is more, buddy. Yeah, less is more. Balance.
Definitely less is more.
Yeah.
Torque. Stevie said I could be in love. As Paul says, quality versus quantity. Okay,
I see a
it's fine.
muted mic thing on James, but
He's not
he's
muted.
still
Trust
here.
me, we can
I'm
hear
not
him.
muted. Am I muted? Testing
No,
one,
You're
two.
not, but I can see the icon.
So is this going to be a
Muted.
new thing every Saturday night? Confessions of Bubbles with.
Elliot, we
But
knew what happened, Elliot. I told your ass to plug the damn thing in.
So Michael, let me ask you about the list of
yes.
20. Can that list ever increase or decrease?
Oh, it can. I hope it increases. It's pretty sad when I can only feel I can trust 20 people.
Badges, you are
Right, right.
funny. That's hilarious. I like that.
You know. But we used to
Bubbles
get.
and BS. Bubbles and BS.
No, she.
I
I
like
love
that.
the tiny
That is
bubbles in the
good.
wine. Tiny bubbles in the wine. You should do that. You should have that as your theme and have a glass of wine. I am in the bathtub with my bubbles. What do you
Do
think?
different accents, right?
Yeah, that'd be.
I have a bubbles in my drink.
I think Tony's being respectful and still flirting in the background. What were you whispering there, sir?
I am not flirting with no man on this screen. I was talking junk. I said that was awkward. James in the bathtub on the
It's only
broadcast is
awkward
awkward
if
as
you
hell.
make it awkward, Tony.
Let
Yes.
me tell you
Have
something,
have you
jackass.
been in the have you been in the closet confessions broadcast he does where he
No.
He's my next
organizes?
guest.
Is it really?
Hey,
I bet
Mike, have
both.
you ever showered? Have you
I
ever
will
showered
go
with
R. Kelly with it, just you know. I will go R.
I
Kelly
think
with it.
Kevin asked me if I've ever showered. Yes, I have showered.
Oh,
Yes.
have you ever showered with 72 Marines?
No, I've not done that.
That sounds like a bad porn.
It does, or a good
You
one,
don't
depending what side of the fence you're on.
Sound like torture.
you don't know what you're missing.
We'll take your word for it. I promise.
As long as there
Did you
wasn't
see The
missile
Witcher
launches,
season
we're
two?
good. That's
I
right.
did, Des. I didn't watch all of season one, but I did. I know what's coming out. I think it was a good. I think it's a good story, but I
I
started
am one
seeing
with
some
the
redundancy,
trees.
but I'm good with it.
Have you ever noticed in life sometimes when you leave somewhere to go to somewhere better, you find out that that place was no longer there,
Yes,
and you can't get back to where you were?
yes.
The
Like,
grass is
like,
never greener on the other side. It's a
right.
myth, people. It's a myth.
Like, have you ever, you were dating, say you were like, when you were young, and you were
Plus, you're
dating
in
someone who
Jesuit.
was really good to you, a kind person, and you thought, you know what, this might be more fun over here. And you left and you found out that that person never was interested in you?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yep.
yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes. More than once.
Exactly. Exactamundo.
It's crazy.
Hey, there's Helga. If you want to bring it back up, I'll drop out.
Um,
Helga,
uh,
I'm fully clothed.
yeah,
I wasn't
Hey,
coming up
later,
until he
guys.
was.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
just let you
grab
know.
a
I never
burger.
saw Helga get so
Kevin,
red
be
in my
good.
life.
Be
well,
good,
but
Kevin.
she
I'll talk
stayed
to you
on the
soon.
broadcast, though. That's the thing that made me laugh.
Love you, my
She couldn't
brother.
get out. She was like, the universe was like, you are staying, Helga,
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
forever.
We will dictate when you leave.
Dictate. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I will dictate him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Rick, now Rick, keep it clean now, Rick.
Taro talk with Kelly's in the backstage, man. I think she wanted to come back up, just so you know.
Who does?
Taro talk with Kelly.
So
I haven't
should
never
we?
met her.
But this is actually Helga's broadcast.
This is true. I just never met her. So Taro talk with Kelly. If I don't have a chance to talk to you, we'll catch up one day. See you over there. Holler at me anytime. Your call,
Holla.
Mike. Your call, Mike.
Yeah. So in your broadcaster, how many people will you have on your list?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't cut anybody off, honestly. Nobody has pissed me off bad enough to where I had to cut them off.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that I'm subscribed to and following. We have yet to conversate. So there's still a bunch
Yeah.
of people I would love to talk to first. But the people that I met, and I'm going to emphasize this, all the different demographics that we've crossed and all the lines that
Yeah.
we've been together on, I fucking
Hmm.
love this shit, just so you know. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do.
it's
I'm
fun
having a good
with
Yeah.
time
certain
with it.
people.
And I don't have a lot of the issues because you just don't trust the internet that deep to have it as an issue.
Yeah.
However, you burn a bridge, I'll cut you out, but I'm good. You got to piss me off pretty bad for me to block the hell out of you. You got to.
Um,
I'm pretty tolerant.
everybody, please follow Elliot, even though he doesn't know how to charge his battery, but he's a good guy.
How come you
Rick,
wanted to get Helga? Damn it, Des. That was fun. What happened to Elliot?
No, she does.
Elliot's
No one
computer
doesn't.
died. Rick, that's why you can start a broadcast and leave it still running with other people. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get rid of the broadcasts that are still running. A lot of people got old broadcasts that are still up, and maybe I think James, you was telling me it's just an invite. You just got to dismiss it.
Dismiss everything out. Go
Yes,
into your go into your invitations. Dismiss
hmm
everything
yes.
until it says the cool kids get broadcast. You know how they have the funny little thing when you get rid of everything. It
yeah.
says, "Oh, you have no invitations." Yeah, if you get rid of everything, there's a funny little saying about the cool kids get invitations, and
I'm gonna try
so
it
you
right now.
read
To
it.
hell with it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it right
just
now
dismiss everything off.
because I'm gonna dismiss all the ones that I've been on and all the ones that are
Yeah, I've
still
already
running.
done that. It clears the cache.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get rid of your clash. Yeah, cachet.
Yeah.
cache.
So,
Cachet.
Tara, Kelly, are you there?
Sunday Night Smoke still has one up. Vanita's done. Because Mike, I know Mike, you and James had a couple of them that were still running for a while.
I did.
Yeah, that was back. That was back when the update just started. Like
Oh,
Blaze still has one running.
But you
That's
got
an
to
old
read too
one.
where it says it'll say Tony D was live, not Tony D
right,
is live.
right.
No, this one says yeah, but a lot of them says live now. That's what used to trip me out. That's why I used to put in comments. You know, you're still live
Yeah,
on
I
a
don't
couple
think
other
that's happening
broadcasts.
anymore.
He
Thank
was
you,
like,
Elliot,
how?
for the burst. I don't think Kelly wants to come up. Kelly, do you even know you're there?
I think she might have poor signal.
Okay. All right. We tried
Up
that.
and down and bring it back. Yeah. As soon as I ask a question. Oh God, Lord.
Who
Everyone
we
is on the
talking?
cool list. Yeah, that's how I feel. No, I'm just flipping through everything.
No, no, go ahead. Read them. Go
And I
ahead.
got to go back and go through the awards and see who was
Yeah.
dropping awards because I didn't get them. And I made that mistake with James, but I appreciate James because he was telling me it was still going. I'm like, I'm not seeing it. Then I pulled it up on another device and I saw it was coming. So big
Hey,
ups to
happy
James for
birthday,
real,
my
man.
friend. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
appreciate you, man. For real, for real. Thank you, honestly.
It was Randy W. Horton's birthday. I was
Yeah, we got to
really
get his ass
rocked by
back. We got to get his ass back.
I was so rocked by that, guys. You have no
We're going
idea
to
how
go
much
over
that
there when you
You
affected
know
me.
find
what?
his platform. We're
I
going
think
over to
he's
bring
not
his
going to
ass
come
back.
back until Haps really gets polished.
It
Yeah,
will.
and
I know it
Walt
will, but I think that's when he'll come back. A lot of people I think will come back when it gets more
and and
polished.
and Walt today did some broadcast on Twitch. He's fed up as well.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah. He said it in the broadcast. He said, "I'm going to be on here until things are fixed."
Right, I heard that
And
too.
on the Twitch, in a very respectful way. He wasn't threatening.
Good.
He wasn't gonna sue anybody. None of that stuff.
Oh my God, people have lost their minds. It's so
No, I
messed
know.
up. I swear,
Dude.
You're gonna
it's
have
so messed up.
an action lawsuit or something, and I was like, no, 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 we
That's
don't
why.
want it.
That's why I have a few copies I'm going to send out to people on Haps
Yeah.
anger management books, and then copies of Grumpy Old Man. I think that'll be my Christmas gifts to certain people on Haps.
Yeah, Mike, your Hello Fellow Seekers is still running.
So how do we get that to stop?
I'm
Does it say
dismissing them
was
all
or
right now.
is?
Is right now, love is a powerful gift. Haps is awakening around the world. That
Just
says
go
live
to it,
now.
Michael, and then just shoot it off the screen.
True Seeker still has one going. Her Story Untold had one going. Mike, you got
Okay.
another one going. Friday is a celebration. Your day 3:30 broadcast says scheduled, but you never did it.
But you know what, Michael? It doesn't say that on mine, so I don't know what's
No,
with Tony's.
I think
It
because
doesn't say it on
Tony is
mine.
on a higher vibration, he's connected to the Palladian star system.
He doesn't
and I
let
think
go.
he's
Tony doesn't let
seeing
go of
things in the
broadcasts.
future.
I don't let
I
go.
think,
You're right. I
and
don't. That's my
and
problem.
then with the Palladian people,
That's
one of the
cool.
Right.
main rituals in bonding and dating is tickling. So he's
Ooh.
implemented that into his
Especially in
own.
France.
James, don't do that
There's
shit no more.
feathers. I heard
Don't do
feathers
that shit no more.
is
Jesus.
the rage, and gold
You guys are
chains with
ridiculous.
black tops.
You guys are
Okay.
That's what I heard.
ridiculous.
That's the rage right now.
I'm the biggest non-threat on your computer. I'm on a computer, man.
Who is the non-threat? Who said that? Who
No,
said
no, no.
that
What
non?
she was saying was, am I on a computer or a laptop? Cell doesn't show up for me. Yeah. Actually, when you go on your cell, look at your invitation, see if it's up there. But I'm on my computer looking at it. I'm going through all the old invites.
Elliot
Which is,
says everyone is on the cool list.
yeah, he's like me. He ain't mad at
Yeah,
nobody for real. It ain't that damn
yeah,
serious.
that's good. Well, I think the world
Light
needs different
Christmas,
people.
light chat, and Christmas music on Haps TV says you are
Oh, hey
live
Tony,
now.
how many wins did you have last night after I left on Uno?
I think I only
Did
won
you end
two
up?
games last night. I think I only won two.
Oh, I thought you got more. I thought you beat. So who got more after me? Brian then or Takara?
Probably Brian and Takara. Actually, what happened was
Brian.
we dropped down because she was going to bed. So I
Oh,
pretty much
gotcha.
finished mine, and then I went.
So I was champion again. Wow!
Yeah, yeah.
You
No
are a
shit.
really
Six.
gracious winner. I love that about you, Elliot. If you want, I've let you come up because you were gracious enough to let me up today. So as long as your battery is good, but I'm going to
Oh,
end this soon. Where's the next broadcast going to be, guys?
Probably mine. I
Who's
got to act up a little bit. Okay, now I'm back to the old platform invitations because I'm starting to
okay?
recognize what the titles are.
Interesting.
Yeah, the interview I
yeah,
did with
Michael. If
Carmen
you're
is where I
getting off
stopped
soon,
at.
let's chat on IG for a sec.
I would love that.
Yeah, me too.
You
Yeah,
got a
that would be
midnight
good.
meditation with peaceful music still up too.
I love that. People should be meditating all the time
You say that.
and be peaceful
Yes.
for sure. I think we should
Even
leave that on
Shy had a
forever.
broadcast. Oh yeah, I'm all the way back now. Good gracious.
You're the only person with that list. I swear to God, it's interesting. You
Pretty
should screen
much.
save it. Screen save it, and then I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, it's
I
interesting.
just I just dismissed it. You good. All the ones that I got
I
left
think,
right now are the ones that you said dismiss all the
and
ones
you're
that you've
fully
done, right?
Yeah.
updated, Tony. You have the
Yes.
latest update.
Oh, he's doing
Okay.
it on his own. Oh, okay. He's cleaning his own cache. Oh, yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense. Oh
I
God,
Yeah,
got
that makes
two
sense.
I'm
broadcasts
shocked
Yeah.
your
left.
computer's going to run a lot better now, buddy.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
You got
I
to
got to
clear
get rid
all
of
that
some
out,
other
Tony.
stuff. Yeah, I got to clear out old. This is an old computer, and I want
Yeah.
to clear it all the way out so it works right. And even my other one, I had that cleared out, but Haps ran it up. Did the new Haps website? Yes, haps.co is what it is. How do I join them on my phone? You have to hold on.
Download it from the App Store.
No, he's got the app on his phone.
Haps.co.
I plan on a whole new broadcast on meditation. Yeah, and I really don't have a problem with this verification code. They saving me data. They really are.
So
If this
is
keeps working,
Helga going to come up for a minute and finish this off, considering it's her
invite her.
broadcast? And she's invited.
Isn't she
I
invited?
honestly, I think she got overwhelmed by the bubbles. She left abruptly.
You might have got
The
her. You
bubbles have
might have
been
got
known
her
to
there.
do
I
that
think the
before.
bubbles were too much, buddy. We
Yeah.
sometimes
It's like held on
I
moment.
think we stepped into the
He was watching
uncomfortable zone.
Scarface earlier. That's what he was doing. I need one of them bathtubs.
Lenny, did you see the bubble bath session there?
What you mean I was watching Starcase?
Goodfellas is on too. I'm trying not to watch it. I
So
love that movie.
I'm advertising right now. Lenny and I are actually going to do a broadcast together,
Outstanding.
a karaoke Christmas one.
Ooh, Lord, we in trouble.
So
Ouch.
if you're into
Sounds lovely.
painful karaoke,
Keyword is painful.
even the dog is going. I'm ready.
Yeah, the dog's like, run!
Lenny is dying to do
It says
karaoke, just so everybody
James is saying,
knows.
Michael, you've got egg on your face. Your excuse for me for defending Lenny was because I was in love with her. You should get your facts straight before making false accusations about people.
It's okay, Helga. He will see it in a minute. It's okay.
I'm getting this from Facebook. Lenny, look at
It's on Facebook. Look at your
it's
backstage, man, before Helga takes backstage again.
let's just breathe together, guys. You ready?
It
Breathe,
just never
stretch.
ends, Michael.
Let's
Tony knows
let
I
it
love him,
flow.
but he He gets pushy. He's a little pushy. He's just
I'm
pushy.
helping you out. You don't read your
Little bit.
comments. Look at her. She's still typing it.
Helga,
Helga.
I was dealing with a comment from Facebook.
Oh God.
Facebook users, those darn Facebook users. Just get off of Facebook, people. There's nothing good over there.
I like you mean Bookface if you're old. So Helga, this is your broadcast.
Hey,
I'm
Do
hearing
you hear the
music.
music?
what?
Where are we all?
Vinny?
This is making love music.
This is meditating. This ain't making love. I got making love
Yeah,
music.
both
I got making love music.
gentle.
I got slow orgasm music. That's what we.
So when does that series start, Tony D?
I'm not showing y'all.
No, that's a private conversation. Okay. Helga, I'm glad you're back.
We
Really
all
am
are.
glad you're back. Thank you.
Slam, what's
And
good?
James, thank you for making it a beautiful festive time, and thank you for sharing it. And he was cleaning his aura. That's what it was. He was showing how to clean your aura, getting in the tub, having the Epsom salts in there, and now he's clearing all the energy.
I must
Good
smother
as a
this
bird.
podcast.
Yeah.
So James, I'm going to call you in a few minutes. Tony, I'm going to bring
Okay.
you both down. All right, James is gone. And it's just going to be Helga and I for a sec. Okay. Hi, hon. Did you have a good day?
Definitely.
Thank you for coming back up. Did you find the grass was greener on the other field when you went over there?
Well,
Yeah.
you know me, I have to separate myself to,
From all those bubbles?
yeah,
Yeah, it was too much for me too. I was worried he was going to stand up. Forget where
no,
he was. No, you know what I mean? You can kind of forget, and the next thing, and we'd have like Free Willy, and we don't want that.
no,
No. You know,
that's the best.
I think there'd be women that would be fine with that. Maybe even a couple of men, but and not on this broadcast.
Mm.
What are we listening to? It's lovely.
I stole it from you.
Did you? Oh, good. I like it. I like it.
Dirter.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's lovely. See, listen right now. Kelly's saying, "Don't knock the bubbles." So I think she's a big fan of the bubbles. Do you remember the song, "Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy"? Oh yeah, it's a really cheesy. Yeah, I think you should play that in the background and drink wine and take questions. Have you met Ellen M7?
Well, I am subscribed to her, and I can't remember. Forgive me if I met you, but
Yes.
I'm grateful for all the people
Hmm.
who show that they have missed me, and it's good to be back.
We're so happy to have you here. We are. We're so happy to have you here. So I'm gonna wave. You're gonna wave. Say goodnight to Duder, and listen. We will never restrict people from wanting to be in the bathtub and express their love for their body ever in the future. All we request is that there's